YouTube is going on back like I never left. What is up, my guys? Hey yo, I was locked up. Hey yo, I was locked up. Hey yo, bro, I was literally locked up. I hope y'all miss me. I miss y'all too. Let's get back to it though. I was locked up, y'all. They fucked me up. Hold on, we about to be on deck right now. Just give me like 5 minutes. Hey, yo, chat, they had me locked up, chat. My baby mama ain't shit, bro. They had me locked up, bro. Said I threw a look at her face. Who the fuck? Now, why would I want to blind you? Hey, yo, stay out that shit, man. These bitches is crazy, bro. These Louis Vuitton district attorneys is crazy. They tried to crucify me. They tried to crucify me.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
I hope y'all good, though. I missed y'all niggas, you heard?
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. With the shot. Nice shot by Porzingis.
What a smooth pull-up by Porzingis. He really is different when compared to other big men.
Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That rim has a family.
From the arc. And that's good. Kristaps Porzingis for three. Porzingis has got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Williamson from long range. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And that's
See that shit? See them bum ass 1-on-1? Now they starting to go crazy. Niggas is dude.
Shot from 16. And it's Westbrook missing.
not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Taking my layups. I feel you.
You are crazy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
This shit is glitched out. As the usual.
And so just over a minute and a half played.
Let me get that.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now, here is McGrady. Porzingis with the steal. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Westbrook with the steal. Tracy McGrady on the wing. LeBron outside. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down hard. Wow.
Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Out to the wing. Knocks it loose. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
You got some issues. You got issues. He just can't stay in the ring, guys.
Basketball just over 2.5 minutes play. Westbrook with it. Now Bol defending. Wembanyama gets the bucket. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And it's blocked.
Well, a block like that requires excellent timing, and he had it that time.
Here's James.
Whoa! Gracious. Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Williamson outside. Here's Bull. A three-pointer, no good. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
Nigga, that's a dunk. You know what this bullshit you doing, bro. This glitch you doing is tremendous.
Here's James. It's good. This game is all even. James has got 6 points.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And here's Brunson outside. Connects from three-point range. He's got 5.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Wilt Chamberlain. Tim Duncan.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Los Angeles leads by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Here's Knipple. Following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. The shot's good. The Bronx trails by 3. Screen by Duncan. Booker attacks the rim.
Well, Booker has a gift for finding these cuts, and his speed doesn't hurt either.
Here's Knipple. And Knipple slams it in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And it's the Bronx with the ball. And talking to Con Knipple, Craig, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined. And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
2 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him.
This nigga is a cheating ass bird.
That's what
There's
makes
no way you're doing. You're
And
trash.
after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look, this is the tenacity you love to see inside. He's not afraid of the physicality.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
They get it back. A shot off that time. The Bronx trails by 4. Here's Carter. Whoa, man! Wow!
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Shots good from Butler.
Well, he saw some daylight and fired away.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Butler, no good. And it's the Bronx with the ball. They trail by 3. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Here's Knipple. Offensive rebound. Pass to Butler. It's Beasley on the wing. Tries it again. Bronx grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without the foul.
The Bronx shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Zach Levine at the line for 2.
And it's tied up with that one.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. Levine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
The kick outside to Butler. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Time now for the halftime break. With the third
Stop glitching the fucking. You're not going to stop doing that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
McCready with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Here's he. Gets the bucket and the foul.
And one.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Bull. Over E. Bull can't hit. And here's the fast break. Here's KD. Pass to E. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch. And when Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays.
Oh.
And out of bounds.
That boy's tasty.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Durant in the corner. Back to Westbrook. Wembanyama, a screen. Clock at 6. To the inside. Porzingis with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 5. Knipple wide open, and he fires.
You gonna keep doing them bum ass one-on-one? That shit ain't shit. Keep doing that bum ass shit. Keep doing that.
And then timing it quickly.
Open that shit up.
And he shows us all what the breakaway ref was invented for.
Can you believe he almost got the whole thing down by hanging on that ball? Mr. Porzingis. Back to Bull.
Get that. Let's go. Let's go. Right back. Damn. Get up in there. Get up in there.
Third quarter.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now Knipple. From 12 feet out. And that one, good. Knipple's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such great touch from Knipple. If you can't drive the lane, the midi is a good option.
Back to KD. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Well, he's such a willing and effective passer. That's a good find by Adebayo there.
Over to the left wing. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's Bull. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And that's why you work it inside. You put the defense in an uncomfortable position.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Bronx. And that one falls for Bull. And so Bull nails both of them. The Bronx leading by 4. Granger outside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Let's go, y'all.
That's a rim from any position.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Bronx on top. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for L.A. 8-point game. Nails the 16-footer. Brunson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. For 3, Booker. Oh, Booker from way outside.
And that was deep. And this is how much confidence Booker has in himself.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Into the lineup for Los
The Bronx leading by 5. Chamberlain trying to get open. James, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Williamson with the bounce pass. Bull outside. All sorts of time. And that one is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know, this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
It's stolen by Duncan. Duncan going downhill.
Go, Timmy. Let's go, Timmy.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis, is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Williamson there for the rebound. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Booker hammers it down.
Huge bucket from Booker, playing beyond his years.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Outside Porzingis. Layup, no good. And it's the Bronx with the ball. And he jams it in.
Let's go, Daddy.
That's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't do.
Ones. Them bum ass 1-on-ones. I'm tired of that shit.
I don't see how you slow him down now.
I'm tired of that shit.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Frank, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well, you see the trust they have in Porzingis. Timely basket.
James outside. Now Booker.
Timmy, I saw you, Timmy. What is he doing?
The ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Bull fires. Tries to save it. He's off from 3.
Got you, Timmy. Get him up out of here, Timmy. Yo, I appreciate y'all for the likes. Tap that thumb button, you heard? Tap that thumb button. Tap that thumb button, you heard? Tap that thumb button.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Now, Banchero. Pass to Adebayo. It's good from long range.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
E with the steal. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama. Whoa!
Oh, Kevin Durant, unreal.
Bounce pass from Banchero. Inside. Wembanyama, no good. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here is Durant. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Shot from the top of the key. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look here.
High release, solid form, and nothing to complain about with Wemby's three-point shot.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to E. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Banchero. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And making their own luck how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Bronx, trailing by 2.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Pass to Banchero. Misses the 3. Now James. He's guarded by Adebayo. Wembanyama, a screen. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Wembanyama's got 9. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Right side, Adebayo. Here's Wembanyama. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by E, no good. It's stolen by Adebayo. The trade. A nice shot by E. E's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm,
Stop glitching the game, you little bitch.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Bronx. some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Here's Booker. He takes it in. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And I love the total commitment from Booker against the foul. He doesn't just give up on the attempt.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Puts up a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hand. He's led the league in rebounding before in his career.
Woke loose. And here's the break. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. DeRozan's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, stop slowing the game down, pussy.
He can shoot off the catch. He can create off the bounds. He is going to be a handful for any defender.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
Outside for KD. Duncan, a screen. 5 to shoot. Big time slam by Duncan.
Smart play there by Durant. Uses the pick and roll to break up the defense and create one for his team.
Butler from outside. Miami no good on that time either. Now here is Carter. Still scoreless. And the dunk by Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Carter outside. Westbrook with it. Chamberlain. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Chamberlain got his first basket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot.
So you're going to do that bum ass 1-on-1.
Yeah,
So y'all
showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, to me, Russ is at his best down low, inside. That's a rare trait for a guard.
And he knocks down the first one.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. DeRozan in the corner. Over Granger. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
44 seconds left here in the second. Wembanyama outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
To the paint. And finished off by Gobert.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Doesn't go that time.
This nigga is a bomb.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. The Bronx lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. SGA with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pass to Adebayo. And here is KD from outside the arc. That one, no good. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need...
Oh, whoa! That's just unfair.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
SGA on the wing. Fires away from outside. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Bronx shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Over a minute gone. The second half is underway. SGA, that's a 2-pointer. Clock at 6. Durant, wide open. He fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Bam Adebayo hits from deep. Adebayo's got 6.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Outside, SGA. Chamberlain a screen. To the inside. Banchero grabs the board. Miami trails by 6. Adebayo climbs in.
Well, that's what Bam wants to do. He wants to put the ball on the floor and get into the paint.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Durant, money from deep.
An off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. For 3, Durant. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you love seeing the young swingman Durant be so decisive offensively. He's such a quick release. Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Changing it up here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now DeRozan. The three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in it.
It's tipped. Jordan outside. Off target from outside. LeBron's leading by 6. LeBron drives in. Jordan with some nice D.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Back to Gobert. The 19-footer is on the money. Gobert got 6 points. Outside, SGA. Oh, good on the triple. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Bronx on top. They lead by 4. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Miami trails by 4. Now here's Gobert. Pass to Weber. Takes a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Weber's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami. Here's Booker. Gobert with the block.
Stellar defense. Gobert will have him thinking twice about bringing it inside again.
Taking 2 shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, and also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Pass to Chamberlain. Gobert with the block.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Yeah, the patience that DeRozan can show in the pick and roll is what makes him so dangerous.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Takes it inside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. To take the lead. That shot no good. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Outside Durant. Tries it from 16. Connects on the cake.
He has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by KD. Pocket 4. Jordan gets it to go inside.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter.
Durant throwing down a sledgehammer.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout.
Let's go, KD.
It's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams making substitutions here. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Cleared away by Adebayo.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation.
You're a bozo.
Way to do it.
Banchero with the ball. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's the floater. Here's Banchero. Alexander pulls it down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on.
Good defense. Let's go.
That is his first foul of the game. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy pass.
Let's go, Daddy. Let's go, Wemby.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall. Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
.34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Driving inside. Jacks up a three. Down he goes for three.
That is world class.
Yeah, and
Lamest shit in the world.
His coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
With the teardrop.
Better stick, nigga. Told you can't come up in here cheating at Will House, nigga. Can't do that. You can't do that. It's rules to this shit, bro. You violating code. Told you niggas just want to win. They don't know how to win. Let's go, Kobe. Let's go, Kobe. Let's go, Kobe. Let's go, Kobe. Fuck around with that man. Foul him. Foul him. Let me get them bum ass shots, man. Foul him. I don't want no threes.
Sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Time out, baby. Come on, Kobe.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Booker fires.
I told you, nigga. Get out, nigga. Get out. Kevin Booker is him. What are you talking about? Told you, nigga. Kobe, what up? What up? I told you.
So a close game seeing the Bronx taking this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge.
I better get mad. Thumbs for this, you heard? Thumbs up, you heard? Damn. Devin Booker with the clutch. Hey, yo. Let's go, y'all. Hope y'all had a good Kobe Sunday. It was peaceful and real right. Hope yours was too. What was your Kobe day like? Tell me in the comments.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Embiid inside the line. It's good on the putbacks.
Well, as a scorer, Edwards finds his points in so many ways.
And it's SGA penetrating.
And that's how to attack the paint. Don't settle for the jump shot if you can get to the rim.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Booker. High post, KD. And the shot goes in.
And he has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Back to SGA. Looking to end the run. Drills the three-pointer. SGA's got 5 points so far.
And this is the kind of player
These bum-ass one-on-ones he's tried.
How about the response there? Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
So these niggas are stone cold young.
Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Pass to Wembanyama. The three from
You
KD.
taking my threes and all that, guy. Come on, look at this nigga. This nigga stone cold junkie, bro.
And the shot is good, dropping in on the front of the
Nigga is
rim.
no competition.
7 points for KD.
Great defensive awareness from LeBron. Sees his opening and capitalizes for a fast break.
Finally, can I score? 'Cause I know it ain't like that.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
LeBron James.
And the three ball is good.
From way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And the rejection by Embiid.
And Embiid protecting the rim.
Bro, you're glitching the fire out this game. Do your thing. You're here to perform on my live. Thank you. Please. Let's continue. Thank you. Yeah, damn.
30 seconds left to play in the
You
first.
stop glitching the game, play again. Shut up. Look, come on, are you kidding me?
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
I can't talk to people like you. Y'all are so fake.
On the lane change.
Please stop.
And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And so it's Los Angeles. With a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Back to Booker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
They're glitching the fire out this game.
Is to really crack down
This is a scrimmage.
on illegal screen.
Yeah, and
Boy,
yeah,
you that scared.
still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the offense.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has
take
the
this
height
one
to
serious,
challenge the shot at its point of release. And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that is the easy points for him at the rim.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Right side, Durant. Durant raising up.
And look at that young man go. Durant attacks the rim there with left hands. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guy at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press him in.
He gets that one.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Pass to Embiid. That one's in, and only his fourth make
My
against
players,
9 total
the
shots.
shit in the world. This nigga is garbage.
Embiid making it look too easy.
I can't believe it. That's how
59 seconds left in the second
I'm
quarter.
all the shit.
Here's Chamberlain. He's guarded by Adebayo. It's going by Adebayo. And here's Anthony for three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out to Duncan. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 18. Durant wide open, he fires. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Duncan can't hit. And here's Los Angeles. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Booker with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's SGA. And so it's Los Angeles. Rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
A 27-point lead in the third quarter is crazy.
You know damn well that ain't me, y'all. This nigga is really playing with himself. This nigga is a lunatic. I'm telling you, niggas stone cold junkies.
The first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Back to Chamberlain. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as Los Angeles.
Stone cold junkies.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Outside for Davis. Back to Adebayo. Uncovered. Jump shot is good. Adebayo's got the first basket of the second half here for Los Angeles.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Oh, no, that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Anthony, no one around. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Anthony's got 9.
And that was an absolute bomb. Carmelo showing how confident he is. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue.
True definition of a lame mode.
You drop a million points and you can still blitz in the game. Type of nigga are you? Type of speed change.
A lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
One-on-one. You seen one-on-one?
Bullshit ass
He
nigga.
just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
The 3 from Anthony. Hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Pass to E. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got his second basket.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. Now E. It's stolen by Davis. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
.43 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Halliburton. Count it.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
To the middle. And they get it. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And Davis puts it in.
Davis. 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Adebayo. The three from Tatum. The 3 quarters of play all in the book.
This nigga is a hoe.
Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter roll. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Booker outside. Durant for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And
Good, I hope you take this fucking on, man.
As always, guys, don't like to see this.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Again, Los Angeles. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition. And the coaching staff loves when Booker attacks, puts the pedal to the metal there.
The 3. And
This nigga is trash, God.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bronx. Down low. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And Embiid gets it to go.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Outside, Levine.
2 minutes
Right to
remaining.
the hoop. And then Levine with the jam.
Okay, Zach LaVine, another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
3 points.
It takes good footwork and balance to knock down that stop and pop jumper.
Outside, Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. LaVine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Adebayo the screen. The tray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Passing the ball for me. This nigga is a tweet. How's you doing this?
And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession.
Hey, yo, this man's a clown, man. Think I passed the ball for me.
109 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the
Really
league.
trash.
Outstanding with his extension
Straight
there.
fucking
His hammering it.
shootout, nigga. What? What are you gonna do?
Wembanyama throws it down.
Now I can play. Now I can play. This nigga up like 100 points. Now I can play. This nigga's a clown, man. I'm telling you. Into the next fucking win,
Now,
nigga.
stings a little less. You feel like you put up a fight, but only a little.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
Connects from 3-point range.
How the fuck you even pull up my players to go out of bounds who get a 3? How you doing that, Shaw? This game is done. How about 2K27, you guys? Get up. See what I mean? That's all right.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I don't want the ball.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. On tap tonight, it's the Bronx going up against Brooklyn. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So Brooklyn will get the first possession. Here's Banchero. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. So Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs. And that's a trait you're always looking for.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bird. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively? Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Bird outside. And Benyama outside. Great play by Bird to set it up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
One of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
A nice shot by Bird.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
McGrady outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
All you niggas gonna do this one-on-one tweet shit. Then glitch my shots is crazy. That type of niggas are you niggas don't play ball, bro. They cheat and win. That's all they do. They're really fucking losers.
That's on Yao Ming.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
And wow, look at the quickness there from Banchero getting the shot up in a hurry.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Wembanyama outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offense.
This nigga is a modified glitch. All these niggas is glitching the game out now. I'm running into glitch mics. These niggas is up.
13.
There's no way you about 13. Shit is fake.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. Offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Banchero outside. For three, Holmgren does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. LeBron drives in. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
James.
This nigga. Man.
Yeah, he might be
1-on-1.
This
shit is crazy.
This dunk like that is infuriating to a Cub.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent touch around the rim.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And here's Bird for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Offensive rebound. Wembanyama on the follow.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
SGA soars in for the sweep watch.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Look from Yao. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
You got my man jumping like
Yao's
this.
got five.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
For a guy of his caliber, you've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So both teams making some changes here. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. No one near Elijah as he lets it go. Buries the long range jumper.
Yeah, you are. Ball guys.
All the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Gotta put a body on PG or he will torch you on the offensive glass.
Booker with no one around. Drills it from outside. Booker's got himself on the board with 3 there. George, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Oh, the pull-up is not an easy shot to master, but it is effective when you do.
Booker, good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 5 now.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
And so George will bring it up for Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Unloads. KD can't get it to go.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
For 3, Booker. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Booker's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bronx. Going inside. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Here's Porzingis. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at
There ain't no fucking God, nigga. There's a fucking lane.
James outside. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, that's a great job of creating off the bounce and finishing with intent.
To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Porzingis with the block.
A unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint. Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
Offensive rebound. Outside for George. 6 to shoot. Here's James. And James throws it down.
And you have to keep James off the board because he will punish you like that if he gets the rebound.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open beyond the arc.
From deep, George bangs home the trifecta. George has got 7.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer. And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
George looking over the floor. Takes a 3. Duncan grabs the rebound. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And this is what Booker is known for. This young guard more than capable of being a lights-out scorer.
Porzingis can't hit. The Bronx trails by 16. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Booker with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Pass to Bird. Now here's LeBron. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball goes to Bronx.
20 seconds left to play here in the third. Now Duncan shoots over Elijah. Elijah with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Brooklyn leads by 15. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Brooklyn leading by 15. And here's George for 3. And James pulls it down. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Bird. And a slam dunk by Bird.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And then Levine with the jam.
Okay, Zach LaVine. Another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
The shot's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
You one sorry ass motherfucker, bro.
You're terrible.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Fucking terrible.
Look at that.
He's such a liar.
Working on that possession. He knows how to.
I know. He's got the ball back. You're a liar. See what I'm talking about? I got the ball back. Yeah, Robert.
Wembanyama going to town inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Oh, what a slam from Wembanyama.
That is how you finish.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, George. Outside, Bird. Outside, Porzingis. Clock is at 3. 3, good.
Come on. Players as tall as Porzingis, they aren't supposed to shoot it like that.
Zach LaVine. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And that one is good.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Porzingis. Down it goes for 3.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Now Bird. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
James outside. Now Porzingis. Whoa, the reverse.
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
From outside, and Hakeem Olajuwon, good for 3.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the catch.
These niggas are stone cold junkies.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. That's good.
And when you've got a big man who could...
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Here's McGrady. He takes it in.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here's Wembanyama.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
A deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Here's Rose. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Outside, James. Ooh, oh my goodness. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Nice jumper there, sinking it.
Granger driving the lane.
Yeah, and once again, we are reminded these are the best athletes in the world.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Look, what's the fucking game out?
And that's just to beat Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Pass to Duncan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Outstanding look right there. Love to see him pass it up for a better look.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a new group getting ready for the Bronx. And so it's Atlanta with it. Olajuwon on the high post. Back to Rose. Picked by Olajuwon. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
Substitution for Atlanta. Dwight Howard. Bam Adebayo.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And you think Booker is all finesse? Think again.
Rejected by Booker.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
3 on the clock.
You know you glitching the game anyway, boy. Keep coming back on your ass. Now I'm trash, right?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup.
I was just at Cali Caribbean Lobster and Lane.
Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. 20 feet out. Drained for 2 points.
What I like about this young guy, Knipple, is that he lets his game come to him, including when he takes shots. And I love the way that board.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the looking like from three and capitalized.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
And when Wembanyama is connecting
Hey,
deep,
do every nigga I go against have to glitch the game out? This is ridiculous. I don't. Yo, that's up. Shut the fuck up, you lying ass bitch. You're such a lying ass bitch. Who you fucking talking to, nigga? Go back to the fucking 3-on-3s with that shit. You see what you're doing right now?
He just
I know them niggas see their team.
of the game, guys. You can see
I see
it in
mine.
everything he does.
What are you doing?
Lives and breathes.
What are you doing? Look, check this nigga out.
Here's
Check him out. Check him out.
Here's McGrady.
Check him out. Check him out. The lane.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Edwards. Into the lane.
Goodness, spiking it off the bounce.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander on
You keep taking my threes too. You're gonna keep taking my shots too, right? That's what a real nigga do, right? No, you're a bitch.
To play in the first. Here's Edwards. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
You're not even telling the truth. You're annoying. I think you're not even telling the truth.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's SGA. To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Adebayo.
Keep robbing my shots, you stupid bitch.
Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
Edwards drives in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Pass to Adebayo. Buries the long-range jumper.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Down low. Adebayo.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime time positioning inside.
Look, see the blue. Look, he wants the switch. Look, he do that bullshit for the glitch out.
Back to Edwards.
See, glitch out.
To the paint.
They could get open and do that. Or shoot the three. These niggas is
He
caught.
just punches that one down with a...
You can't take these niggas serious at all.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Amazing.
Set the tone. They love their tempo.
Are
They're
you
going to
so
be very
scared?
tough to stop.
Every nigga that I play got to do shit. 101s. What the fuck is y'all doing, son?
And if you're just joining us,
Can't believe I really think this is real.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And let's also give him some credit for
Butler making a show out of the slam.
so active in the lane. Flag started all of that.
To the inside. Going in with the block.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Outside, SGA. Clock at 6. The kick outside to Butler. Carter inside the three-point line. James outside. And stolen by Gasol. For the finish. And Gasol slams it in.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Adebayo the screen. Here comes LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Tries from 16. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Wembanyama's got 6.
Well, this is how you run the.
You see how he just be wide open? That's not me pulling players back. Them niggas be pulling the shit out of bounds. That shit is crazy though, right?
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Bronx making a switch here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
And Klingon has it in the corner. In the corner, it's flag. 5 on the clock. Over Durant. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
You gotta have great confidence to take that shot. Flag doesn't let in.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Here's KD. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Shot's good by Booker.
And that was deep. And this is how much confidence Booker has in himself. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Such a wide open look. SGA's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Charlotte. Here's Booker. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Charlotte. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. 49. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bronx. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Now Levine. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Elijah Wan.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal. Good to see the rookie Knipple knifing inside like this, showing just how dangerous he can be putting it on the floor. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
LaVine can't hit. Charlotte leading by 23. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations.
Whoa!
Nice. Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Pass to Knipple. And another three for Charlotte.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Charlotte. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
The Bronx shooting their first foul shot of the game. The Bronx, they've gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
You know, the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Pass to Chamberlain. Banked in off the glass. Chamberlain got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarter.
And Towns gets it to go.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
McGrady outside. He takes it in.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
Artest on the wing. Towns the screen. Lets it go. And Charlotte again with the bucket. 19 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's E. Here's LaVine. Shot is good off the back rim and in. LaVine's got 7 points in the game.
A well-practiced shooter. LaVine has complete confidence.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Charlotte opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Nash. Drives to the hoop. And Nash slams it in.
And the first step of Nash, devastating. Gets to the rim there with ease.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And now Nash pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Steve Nash. First personal foul.
Here's SGA.
Into the lineup for Bronx.
Pass to Granger. Back to SGA. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Booker the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. The Bronx working now with a fresh shot clock. And stolen by Gasol. And here's Nash outside. And Charlotte again with the bucket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Charlotte?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's Nash. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And here's Charlotte. Drills it from outside. Nash has got 15 points in just the second half.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Ball's knocked loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
The ball goes to Charlotte. Substitution on the court.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Edwards drives in.
Anthony
It's
Edwards.
good.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
To the paint. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Booker, right side. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's good for two.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
And the three ball is good.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. High post shot. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, that's just taking what the defense gives. You can usually find some room in that mid-range area.
Here's Kneppel. And here's Olajuwon for three. Good.
And showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. On tap tonight, it's the Bronx going up against New York. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Here's McGrady. Oh, that was something else. Are you kidding me?
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Wembanyama on the follow.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That is how you finish.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's the idea. Get the ball inside, get a good look, and see if you can draw some foul.
2 shots.
They throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
We did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love
You see that bullshit?
on the defensive end.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And that one drops.
Oh, nice drive by Booker. He can shoot off the catch. He can create off the bounce, and he is going to be a handful for any defender. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out to the right wing. The three from Banchero. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
The Bronx, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw, good, Booker.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's SGA. Good D by Booker. New York trailing. Pass to Yao. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Yao's got 5 now.
Well, off-ball ready. This is key to a good offense. He was prepared to take the shot the moment he got the ball.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Parker. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, showing off the range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
And slam dunk by SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Good.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
This nigga is cheating his ass.
And that really says as much about the lack of B as it does either's O.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
3 on the clock. George, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's LeBron. Still yet to score.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
For 3, Booker. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. The Bronx trails by 3. To the middle. It's rebounded by New York.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
New York shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Substitution on the court.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Yeah, it takes vision to spot those openings. Good ball movement.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Booker left side. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
All these niggas
inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here is Carter. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Here's James. Tries it from 19. Not enough on that one.
I can't believe it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Garnett with another miss. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Bronx. Trailing by 5. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, at the rate Adebayo scores, it's hard not to fall for that.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. To stand, multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
New York leading by 7. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk Talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays.
He's robbing the shit out of me, bro. He's gotta be a kid. This is
Nice
insane.
there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Levine following the score by New York. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Count that one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level.
Oh, that's not me, bro.
Working for him right now.
These niggas is corny, son. They come up there with other sisters, tweet. Oh,
yeah.
Into this game, you can see
how about 2K27? It's not me.
Yeah, and that is
Shit,
key for that. Continuing to build out this lead.
And so it's New York out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their
Bums are up.
Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Levine for three. Pass to Chamberlain. There's the drive.
Put in this lineup. Switching my lineups, he's playing and shit.
Jets as an elite shooter who's range
Yeah,
and quickly is making a constant threat.
That's crazy and scary. You niggas really think they doing this shit. It really hurts.
Outstanding look right there.
hurts.
Love to see him pass it up.
I didn't put it in the lineup.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Oh my God, they're not playing basketball, bro.
In a situation like that, you know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Garnett. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
A shot by McGrady, no good. New York